Okay, this is my Galaxy S2 review part 2. I'm going to continue right where I left off. I don't know why. I think I accidentally hit a button or something, but somehow it all of a sudden stopped recording. I don't know. Stupid ass phone. Probably I touched something. I don't know. I was thinking maybe it ran out of memory, but I'm saving this SD card and I've got 2.5 or 25 gigs left, so I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe it has a 30-minute limit, possibly. I think I had just about hit 30 minutes on the last video. But anyways, yeah, to talk more about this, the speaker's incredible. Love it. Feels incredible. I mean, just snappy, fast. It's got 4 gigabyte RAM, which is just a gigantic amount, and this S6 Edge Plus. Everything's fast, everything's snappy, everything's gorgeous. Just amazing stuff. Pinnacle of human engineering, I'd say. One thing I'd really recommend, I will say that it was kind of funny. It took me about 2 days to freaking overall get the phone set up the way I wanted. It's funny that you have to do so much now. And it was very annoying at first because when I first fired up the phone, there was so much fucking shit prompting me and bloatware. It kind of pissed me off. Every fucking company wants to get their claws in, sign up for a Samsung account, which I have one, but I don't remember the username and password for it. I have enough fucking accounts. I have Google, I have Yahoo, I have this and that. Microsoft. I don't need a fucking Samsung account, but they want to push you into it. AT&T probably wants you. I mean, I have one obviously to pay my phone bill. And they just, Samsung. Sign up for a Samsung. All the shit when you first start your phone. It's fucking annoying. Like, get away from me. Leave me the fuck alone, you greedy ass companies. It's annoying. And another thing is like AT&T. AT&T can switch all your contacts and apps over. Do you want to use AT&T Ready to Go? They got a little trademark name for their little program that's changed everything over called Ready to. I don't know what the fuck it's called, Ready to Go, but I don't know what the fuck this app does. I can't see how it would work because it doesn't have like direct access to your phone. I'm thinking. So I'm like, why the fuck, it's prompting me, use AT&T Ready to Go to switch. No, get the fuck away from me, AT&T. It's so fucking annoying. Uh, so I turned that down and everything. But what I was going to say is when you're switching phones like this, I found an awesome app for it. Samsung Switch, I believe it's called, or Samsung Smart Switch maybe. Oh my gosh, it is nice. Now the caveat is I believe at least one of the phones has to be a Samsung. I think the receiving phone at least has to be a Samsung. The new phone, whatever. But I've never had that problem because I've always used it between two Samsung phones so far. And it is superb. I can't recommend it enough. All it is a little app. You put it on both phones, the new one and the old one. You put them next to each other. It lets you either transfer everything wirelessly, which is super nice, or over a USB cable, I believe, but I've never bothered with that. I just always choose wireless because what the hell, it's really easy. And it just sits there and it's so intuitive and I just love it. It sits there and asks you everything you want to switch over from your old phone to your new phone. Like images, messages, videos, and it's easy. You select a check mark next to the images, whatever. I think you can go a lot deeper in there and look at them and check which ones you want to save, but I didn't do that. So yeah, it's just a super nice app. Can't recommend it enough. Samsung Smart Switch. It's what I've used the last 2 times I've switched phones. And it'll port all your messages, your apps, and it lets you look at them. Now, at first I didn't even like the idea of porting all my apps because it's kind of like when you do a new computer, and I build my own computers, but when I do a clean install of Windows, one thing that's not actually kind of nice about it is it gets rid of all the old crap, the stupid apps you may not want anymore, but that were just built up on your phone. So I don't necessarily like the idea of moving all your apps over. Most of the switching. I believe even when Google did that too. Just when I signed into my Google account, it's offering me like, "Hey, do you want to move all your apps over?" So I'm like, okay, I guess. But I didn't want to necessarily move them all over because probably a good third of them are crap I don't really want anymore. But just never bothered to uninstall it or whatever. So I do kind of like the clean start aspect almost of a new phone or computer or whatever. But I ended up just transferring over all the app. I think I looked through them manually. I think the Google switcher that prompted me as well, which I think I used for my apps. I know I said I use Samsung Smart Switch. My mind's kind of failing me exactly how that worked. I think Google prompted me about the apps, and so I did, and I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember exactly how it went down. But I think when you log into your Google account on your new phone, it's going to ask you if you want to transfer your apps over and stuff. But it doesn't transfer all the images and stuff like Samsung Smart Switch. But yeah, but I think that even the Google switcher, it let me go through individually and uncheck the apps I didn't want to move. So I tried to look through them real quick and get rid of the junky ones. It's kind of confusing because it'll ask you if you want to remove a lot of, or if you wanted to port over a lot of like crappy AT&T bloatware that was on my old phone. I said no, but I don't think you can. A lot of that stuff's just automatic. But I did the best I could with it, and yeah. Other things in this phone that's super nice. It's just a nice phone. It's just smooth. It's fast. It does have a little lagginess, I noticed, but I don't think it's funny. It doesn't matter how powerful our equipment gets. I've noticed. It doesn't matter how powerful your PC gets. It doesn't matter how powerful your Xbox gets. You're always gonna have that little bit of like sometimes when I turn it on, it kind of hits you just for a millisecond. I noticed that on my Xbox One too. It's a 1.3 teraflop GPU in the Xbox One, but you get these little stutters here and there, and don't blame it on Microsoft or whatever. Apple may be smoother, sure, they control the whole stack, unlike Google, but even Apple's gonna have it. It doesn't matter how powerful electronics get. It's funny, they just kind of have these hitches here and there. Kind of annoying, but hey. But for the most part, it's incredibly smooth. 4 GB RAM, like I said, that's very nice to me. Oh, one of the nice things I really like is now I think Samsung is including this just by default. They didn't used to. It's this usage manager app, and it's on your homepage. You click it, and look, it shows all your stuff. It shows your battery, how much you've got left. It shows your data usage. You can see mine. I mean, it's all right there, and I really like that. I think it's showing how much RAM you've got. Okay, I've got 4 GB, and I'm only using a few hundred. So it's very nice to have that little thing to click on as an app, the usage manager. I really like that. It's sweet. Other than that, yeah, I did find it funny. It takes like 2 days to set up your phone the way you like it nowadays because it's so complicated. It's not like you can just have it ready and go no matter what they tell you. But that's just because I like certain apps set up a certain way. Another annoying thing is by default all these notifications hit you. Like it'll notify me for email, and I'm constantly getting junk emails. I don't want to be notified of email. I don't think it notifies me every fucking email, but it was notifying me like every so often. You have 10 new emails. Whatever. I don't give a shit. And actually making a sound and an audible notification and whatnot. For a while, at first, it was set up to notify me whenever somebody would reply to one of my YouTube comments. That was fucking annoying. I'd be constantly hearing these notifications. Oh, so-and-so replied to your YouTube. Man, I don't give a fuck about that stuff, I had to go in and turn those off, but that's a pretty simple process. You can either do it in the app or it's got a setting in the settings to turn off notifications per app. So yeah, it takes a couple 3 days before you really have the phone the way you want it. It's pretty much there now for the most part. It's not notifying me about dumb shit. And I got rid of the lock screen. Call me crazy, but I don't like having a lock screen on my phone because I use it as my music in my car, and I'm constantly switching around different tracks and stuff. And I don't like having to fucking swipe it every time. I just like having it there. Just hit the power and it's there. So it may not be the most secure thing in case I lose it or whatever, but I don't run a lock screen generally. So yeah, I had to turn that off and set up the weather app, which it looks like it's finally got a really nice weather app. I really like this weather app. Blah, 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 I don't care. And I was using like a local radio station app, but no, this thing is a nice weather app. Like, look at it. I think this will be my main app from now on. It gives you an hour by hour thing, and it's just nice and minimalist, and it works. A lot of weather apps, they take forever and they don't fucking work. They don't refresh correctly. It's amazing how few of them actually work correctly, and how these companies can't get their shit together half of the time. But yeah, so I got everything set up. I got most of my apps that I like: Xbox, Snapchat, MyFitnessPal, TD Ameritrade, WhatsApp. Got all the apps I like on the home page. Very, very nice. Podcast Addict and My Files, Instagram. There was a little weird issue with the wallpaper. It's kind of messed up, but the wallpaper that originally came with it, I know it came with it, I know I'm not dreaming this, out of the box, was the same as the wallpaper on my GS5, which I kind of liked. It's kind of like this light blue, like a bunch of little diamonds, kind of. It's hard to explain. It's the default wallpaper on the Galaxy S5, and when I got this phone, it was on there the first time I turned it on and everything. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up switching it just because I didn't want the same wallpaper that I've had the last 2 years on my GS5. I thought, this is a new phone. I want a new wallpaper. I want to make it look like the Galaxy S7 Edge. I think this is the one that comes in the Galaxy S7 Edge. So I put this one on it, but I don't really love it. It's fine, but it's kind of like it's just not ideal. It's a little too annoying. So I was going to put the old tried and true Blue Diamonds one back on. I couldn't find it. It's none of my fucking wallpapers anymore. That's really weird. Like, I don't know how. How was it the default wallpaper when I took the phone out of the box, but it's not on my fucking wallpapers? I mean, it's just not. I can show you. Let me go here to wallpapers. Trying to work this like secondhand is annoying. See, these are all the ones I have from gallery. They don't have fucking the original Blue Diamond ones that came on the phone. I'm like, how can the one that came on the phone not be in the phone's saved wallpaper? And it's really annoying because I also went and tried to fucking find it, and I can't, even on the internet. Because, well, it's the Galaxy S5 default wallpaper, so maybe I could find it like that, but that's going to be in 1080p because the S5 is in 1080p. This thing's in 2560 by 1440 or whatever it's in. So you need a higher res wallpaper. So I don't want to find it by Googling Galaxy S5 default wallpaper because that's going to give me 1080p wallpapers. And it won't be as sharp. I want the 2560 wallpaper. So I searched for Galaxy S6 Edge Plus default wallpaper and this and that and this and that. And I can't fucking find it anywhere on the web. I mean, it's amazing. It's ridiculous. So for now, I'm stuck with this, as stupid as it is. So I don't know. I may switch it. It's okay. I like it in a way. It's nice and rich, but it shows off the screen. But I don't know. Kind of would rather have the Blue Diamond one, maybe. But I can't find it anymore. Like I said, I don't know where the fuck it disappeared or how the fuck that happened. It's weird. Maybe it's possible that... Oh, that's another thing I was going to mention. It's entirely possible, I guess. Probably what happened. One of the updates probably erased it. That was another thing I was going to get to, is that I had to go through update after update. It wasn't horrible or anything. None of them took too long. And, yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it would... Basically what happened was once I finally got the phone on AT&T, as I expected, it started prompting me for updates. But the thing is, it did... I don't know why they could not just roll it into one update. It has to do them like sequentially, like it does an update. And I knew this phone had an update recently to go to Android Marshmallow. So I was all excited and I went and checked the About phone. No, it's still on Android 5.1.1. And then it did another update. Checked it after. It's still on Android 5.1. You know, it does like that. I think it had 3 or 4. It probably had 4 updates. Finally, it got to one that did Marshmallow. It even told me, you know, I looked at what this update does. And so it includes Android 6.0 Marshmallow. So, but it was a little annoying having to update it like 4 times in the first like 2 hours. I actually got service on it. Not when I had on Wi-Fi. It didn't prompt me for updates then because it wasn't on AT&T's network. So yeah. So that's about it. I recommend now. When I bought this, like I said, it was on Best Buy's website for $3.99. I went back there recently and they've only got it for $4.99. I think now. I think there's a 64 gig version for $4.99. Not worth the extra $100. Oh yeah, one of the other nicest things about this phone is it's 32 gigabytes. That's the smallest size it comes in. My GS5 was 16 gigabytes, and that was really getting annoying towards the end. I would get out of memory errors a lot, and 16 gigabytes is not really enough for a modern phone, in my opinion, especially with the operating system taking so much. So yeah, get the It's just 32 gigabyte, and I feel like it'll hold me plenty fine. I think there may be no SD card possible. I'm not even sure on that. But I'm not worried about it really because it shows me having like 19 gigabytes free or something. That should be plenty. So yeah, that's nice. Another one of the biggest things I love is that it has these dual. Instead of having a volume rocker, it has two buttons. I don't know why my freaking camera doesn't focus. It has It has two buttons instead of a volume rocker, and it is so much nicer. So much nicer. It's one of those little quality of life improvements. It's really nice. You just press the button to go down and press the other button to go up. Yeah, it's nice. Another big quality of life improvement. Let me think here. I forgot what I was gonna say. They say the camera on this is like one of the best in the world, maybe even better than the S7 because it has 16 megapixels and the S7 camera is 12. But I don't care much about the camera, but it's nice to know it's good. I guess it's kind of got a big camera hump compared to other phones. I don't care again. It is a little annoying, I guess, when you set it down, but the case takes care of that. Once you put it in the case, it'll protect the camera hump. Yeah, it's a nice phone. Love it. Got it for $399 off contract. So the nice thing now is I'm free to go off my contract as I wish, which my contract doesn't end until November. But it's almost September. You're talking a couple months. So I'm excited. I'm either going to go GoPhone or Cricket. I'll probably go to GoPhone, to be honest, first, since these are no contract plans. The nice part of it is, that's the point of no contract plan. I can go to GoPhone, I can go to Cricket for a month, and then I can go back to GoPhone, or do whatever I want. So I got a couple little WhatsApps, anyways. Yeah. So the reason I'm thinking of going GoPhone versus Cricket is Cricket is cheap, and it's I think $45 a month with a auto pay bonus. It's $50 normally. They take $5 off if you have auto pay. Cricket, the nice thing about Cricket is they offer 5 gigabytes of data for $45 a month and unlimited calling and texting. Compare that to my current plan, cheap as it is, unlimited 200 texts and 2. The only thing is they limit you to 8 gigabits down or 8 megabytes down speed. I don't think that'd be a problem, but it might. And another thing is they make you go, they kind of artificially, they put you through these servers that have what's called a high ping on Cricket Wireless. So basically, like, the latency is not as good. Basically, your internet's not going to be as snappy. But I don't know if you would really notice. I haven't used Cricket Wireless yet. And the speed, 8 gigabytes, I can get well faster than that. I haven't tested it in ages, but it used to be I could get 40 to 60 megs a second down on AT&T LTE. I mean, it was fast. Yeah, I think once I might have even like touched something ridiculous like 100 megs down. That was a long time ago when they first rolled out LTE, and I think it got slower as time went on and more people got on it. So that's funny. I haven't even run a speed test on this new phone yet, but I could probably do that right now. To be honest, this would be a fun real time test. Let's go to the Play Store. Let's get a speed test. Whoops. Speed. I haven't run one of these in a long time. And I've already got it. That's nice. And let's go ahead and run that speed test. In my house, I have to turn Wi-Fi on first, of course. Off, I mean. Let's turn Wi-Fi off and let it switch over to LTE. It's saying 4G LTE. And switch real quick. This phone's quick at everything. Go ahead and open it. And we'll go ahead and run it. Testing ping. Oh, the download is not, it's only pulling 11, but I remember this varies crazily. It's pulling about 11 megabytes per second now, and I think in my house it's also slower. It's literally the walls of my house slowed down if I remember. But yeah, because I remember it does vary a lot. Out and about, it should do better. I don't know, I'll have to run different tests, but I've gotten them 40 to 60 megs and up on the AT&T LG. This one officially clocked in at 11.71 down and 4.18 up, which 33 microseconds, whatever ping. not awesome, but I recall this varies a tremendous amount, and I believe being in your house kind of slows it down a lot. Yeah, this one's doing closer to 19 megs now. I'm kind of just holding the phone up or a little near the window or something. Doing 17 down. And about, it's doing like 10, 11 up. Just holding the phone up seems to have increased the speed a lot. But yeah, I recall getting way better speeds like this at times, but it just depends. But yeah, 17 down, 11 up right there, 12 up almost. But yeah, so you're going to be limited to 8 down, and I don't remember what up with Cricket. I don't know if it'll have an effect, but it may in daily usage. So that's why I was thinking about going with GoPhone. I saw they had like a $45 plan, or maybe even 50, I can't remember. But that has 3 gigabytes of data. And the thing about GoPhone, at least last I read up on this and studied up on it, is GoPhone doesn't limit your servers at all like Cricket does. They're all AT&T, Cricket, GoPhone, and AT&T, obviously. But Cricket is the one that's going to kind of cripple your data a little bit. 8 megs down, limit you in the higher ping by pushing you through these servers that create more ping. But the GoPhone, as far as I know, is like the pure AT&T speed. So all equal, I'm at least going to try GoPhone first. Like I said, it's benefit no contract plan. Now, the 3 gigabyte GoPhone plan that I was looking at, that may be a little, I was talking about how I just want a plan where I don't got to worry about the data, where I just do what the hell I want. And I don't know if 3 gigabytes is going to be quite enough to do that. It's 50% more than my plan now, but I don't know. Like I said, it was last month was the first time I ever actually, it gave me some kind of warning about I almost approached my 3 gigabit limit. I mean, I go over my 2 gigabyte frequently, but this was the first time I was pushing 3 gigabytes. So I don't know if 3 gigabytes is going to be enough to do what I was talking about, where I just don't really care, where I look at what I want, watch what I want, and don't worry about it. But it's definitely going to be an improvement. So I'll try them both. Like I said, benefit of no contract plan. I'll try GoPhone and try Cricket Wireless, see how they work for me. And that's about all I have to say. This phone is incredible. I hope I didn't miss anything big. Amazing phone. Kicks all sorts of booty. I like the little animation when you turn it on and off. My brother used to root his phones, and some of his had a little animation, and I was always like, "Oh, that is cool." And now, of course, Samsung just put it in their UI. I noticed it has a little 3D animation on the wallpaper. The wallpaper actually kind of moves in the background relative to the front. It's sort of neat. It gives it a more 3D look. No big deal. So that's all I've got. It's an awesome phone. I feel like I paid an awesome price for it. Got it for $399. No strings attached. And the case. Love the case. It's like a whole new world compared to my old stuff. Very, very nice. A Borat, I guess would say. And that's it. I don't really have anything else except buy you a nice Samsung phone if you can. I like the Spigen case. It's fine. I like the kickstand. Set it up for... I'll just go ahead and demonstrate again. I'll set up a nice YouTube here. Let me see. Set up a YouTube. Okay, let me watch something. Oh, this is one of my guys' video report of the week. He's a cool dude. I'll watch one of his videos. He does food reviews, and he's kind of autistic, and he always dresses in a suit. And you get the feeling he has no friends. Hear how loud that speaker is? I can't even hear myself. It's incredible. Listen to that. I'm turning it way down. It's incredible. Oh, I don't want to watch this ad, but look how nice that screen is. It's gorgeous. This is a report of the week guy. Check him out. He's cool. I say he's basically autistic or something, but this He's dressed as a nice suit and he does food reviews. He's just kind of blowing up in popularity, to be honest. Apparently, he's got some stalkers. He's a little annoying because I feel like he comes in with too negative a slant all the time. You know, he does a review and originally he would say how he tried to like to focus on the positives and whatnot, which I think you should. You know, I don't like these people that just, oh, fast food sucks, fuck fast food. You know, I mean, I think it's kind of like an anti-American attitude almost. These people that just, these liberals want to be, granted fast food is garbage, and I understand that, but, you know, these liberals want to like equate it to capitalism or something like that, and it just makes me mad, that particular attitude. And, but anyway, sometimes I feel like he's a little too negative on most of his reviews nowadays, but yeah, he's cool. Check him out. His report of the week, video report of the week. Like I say, he seems to be blowing up lately. He used to just get a few hundred views, and now he's a lot of his new videos. I noticed I saw one that had like 47,000 views. He's an interesting kid. So, anyways, that's my set. But see, the kickstand's nice. Everything's nice. Gorgeous freaking screen. So that's my review of the Samsung Galaxy S6, my impressions and experiences, etc. Thanks for watching.